Hello y'all, this is Todd from Report Your Seaux. Well, today's the day. Turtle. How to cook snapping turtle or loggerhead turtle. I'm heading to Mama's house, get this thawed out, and get it started. Y'all do not miss this video. This is a one-time video of her cooking turtle and her recipe. And guys, this is some good stuff, very good food. She's going to show you how she cooks it the Cajun style. Alright y'all, I made it to my mom and daddy's place, which is just probably about 400 or 500 yards from my house. And I'm going to show y'all a little bit of this yard and these old trees. And check this place out. That is all 4x6 trees cut off for this property to make this house. We had a little wood miser sawmill years ago, and we built about 3 houses just like this off of that mill. Got some old cedar trees in the back. That's some old live oaks. This is a very old homestead. Very quiet, very peaceful back here. So guys, let's go in the house, see how Mama's doing with that turtle. Alright guys, I'm here with my mama, and we are fixing to cook some turtle. What do you think about it, Mom?
Well, we'll see.
Alright guys, I'm going to let her get started, and we're just going to let her talk to you. Tell us how she's doing it.
Well, first I'm going to put grease in the skillet after I turn it on. And I'm going to fry the turtle.
Well, why ain't you putting your seasoning on it first?
I like to, not right away. I don't like to put seasoning on it right away.
So you get it going before you put your seasoning on it?
Yeah. Now this is
kind of browning it?
This has been washed, yeah. This has been washed and drained, so it shouldn't be popping.
And she cut all my toenails off.
Oh yes, I don't cook anything with toenails on it.
So how long you been cooking turtle?
On and off, all my married life.
Well, you didn't cook turtle before you met Daddy?
No.
Well, why is that?
I didn't do much cooking. I got married 2 weeks after I graduated from high school. So I wasn't doing much cooking. At that time.
When was that when you got married? What year?
1961.
1961. How old were you?
18.
18 years old.
Yeah.
Would you ever think that you was going to be married to somebody like my daddy?
No.
Why not?
Because that's not how I was raised.
Why? What was he?
He came from the woods. Yeah.
Well guys, my daddy's a pure country hick.
Oh, yeah.
And Mama wasn't. She was raised
on Main Street.
On Main Street in the town.
Behind a grocery store.
Behind the grocery store. In Monmouth, Louisiana. Many, many years ago.
And I'm hoping that so we're gonna fry this a little while.
Alright, when we get it browned, get it started good, and we'll come back to I can show y'all the seasoning that we're putting in there.
Yeah. This is just about ready.
Ready for what? What are you going to do now?
I'm put seasoning on it.
Okay. What seasoning are you putting on there?
Salt, red pepper, garlic, onion powder. I I need to cut up my onions.
And guys, we don't know exactly how much of each. It's just the amount that she's gonna put in there.
I just pour it in there.
There ain't no certain amount. What step we at right now?
Oh, we're gonna put salt in right now. That ought to be enough. And red pepper.
Good old cayenne.
And I'm probably going to be adding more later on to get it just right.
Keeping just enough grease in there to keep it from sticking. You got to keep moving it and flipping it after putting the seasoning in there.
That was onion powder. I'm going to put garlic powder now.
You just keep moving it around to keep it from sticking.
Yeah. This is just about done. So I'm going to cut it off and I'm going to start on the gravy. Now the
So
gravy.
you don't make your gravy in the pot. You make your gravy separate. Or you're making the roux.
Yeah. Yeah. I got to drain the grease off of here. I got bacon grease to start off with. This is a bonus. I just happen to have some.
So you're going to make your roux out of bacon grease.
Well, I'm not going to brown it. I'll make a roux, but I'm not going to brown it.
Because you're cooking this in a red gravy?
In a red gravy.
Okay.
Now let me get my flour. I'm putting flour in there to make the gravy thicker, but I'm not going to brown it because I'm going to have a red gravy.
You're putting regular flour over bacon grease.
I need to cut up an onion. I like to fry my onion in the roux. Makes it better. Mixing to put the onions in the roux that I got too brown. I didn't want it that dark.
Alright, I like it like that. Guys, we got the turtle sitting right here to the side in this pot. It's turned off. It's fried and ready. Now we got the grease. It was hot. It's cooled back off. We got the onions. We're putting it in there now. And everything's off right now. That was one big onion, wasn't it?
Yeah, one whole onion. And I like to fry my onions a little in my roux. Just makes it better. And I'm just going to reheat it a bit. I had a time getting that onion cut. Trying to cut the bell pepper up. And I don't like that skin on here. And just chop it up any old way. It's going to cook down anyhow.
So you're putting your bell pepper right in your roux.
Well, I don't usually do it, but I'm going to do it like that this time. Try it out. And see what happens. I think I got this hot enough now to fry the onions a little because I don't want that really dark. Go ahead and finish cutting this bell pepper off.
So you're making that in a black arm skillet where it's going to stay hot for a while.
Yeah. That's right. This will cook down, so it doesn't matter how I cut it. And it tastes good.
Y'all, Jared's supposed to be over here making the rice to go with this, but she's checking the hog traps right now. She had to go see what was in the traps. That woman gets excited when they got a hog in that trap, so sure enough, she likes to go check them.
I gotta take the grease out of this pot some way or other.
So you're draining the grease off of your turtle.
Oh yeah.
That looks like the good stuff.
That'll be the good stuff. I left a little in there.
Alright, now you're adding your water to it?
Yep.
Same thing with this?
Yeah, I don't know how much. It's almost ready. To have enough.
You've got about a cup in there so far you put in there.
Well, it really doesn't matter because you gotta let it boil down.
And you're going to keep adding water as you go?
I know.
A little bit?
Yeah. Maybe. It all depends.
Guys, this is going to be a hard recipe to follow now. We're trying to read her mind.
Okay, we're going to cover that up and let it simmer and tenderize.
You're going to leave it on high?
Yeah, for now.
And then after it boils for a while, then you're going to turn it down?
Maybe. We'll see.
Okay. I tell you, we go hard to get this recipe now. She got her own recipe, and I don't know, and she does it without tasting it. That's what makes it interesting. Got to look at it.
Well, you're gonna have to tell me if it's hot enough or what, you know. Once it cooks a little while, we'll see.
All right, guys. How long before we gonna test it to see what else it needs? How long are you gonna cook it now?
Well, it has to come to a full boil.
And we're gonna test it then. Okay.
All right.
And then how long does it normally take turtle to cook?
It all depends the age.
Yeah,
How big it is.
This is a young turtle.
Yeah, I don't have the slightest idea.
We cook it till it's done. All right.
Okay.
All right. All right, guys. I just tasted it, and it needs more seasoning in it. And we got it on high, so she's fixing to add the seasoning to it. You gonna add the seasoning now, or you gonna wait?
I'm gonna lower it right now.
Gonna lower it and let it simmer.
But I know I'm gonna add the seasoning after I lower it. We'll see how that works. And I'm gonna add everything over again.
So double the seasoning for what you put in the first time.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I do not want to put too much salt in it, because that's bad when you do that. I'm going to add a little water to it too, because the gravy's just right now. And I'm going to pour the pepper. All right.
You got the cayenne in there now.
Let me add a little water.
We're going to add a little water and let it cook down for a while.
Then I'm going to have Todd retaste it. Gotta have that seasoning just right.
And I'm going to get her to cook the rice and make me some gratin. What is gratin?
Well, you burn the rice.
It's almost burnt.
Well, it's got a yellow color to it.
To the outside when you cook it in a black iron pot, right?
No, I'm not cooking in a black pot, iron pot, because I can't. I run it every time.
Well, what are you going to cook it in?
I'll show you in a minute. Okay, I added water to this, and we're going to let it simmer, and then he's going to have to retaste it. He wanted me to cook him some rice with crackling around it, and I did.
That's what I call gratin.
And here it is. Well, what you do when the water all boils out, you don't lower it like you're supposed to and cover it. You let it cook until it starts scorching around the pot. And this is the only little pot that I can do this in.
And I call it a black iron pot, but it's not a black iron pot.
No,
it's just an old pot.
It's an old, thick pot. It's got to be thick, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Show them that turtle.
Oh, and the turtle is very tender. Watch. Look. See?
Mm-hmm.
This is tender.
And what you call that turtle in French?
Oh, wow. Cajun.
Cajun.
It all depends what community, parish you live in.
Mm-hmm.
A tortue or a Cajun.
Okay, what is the story with your grandma with the turtle head? When they cut the head off.
She loved turtle, and she would cook it all the time, and she'd butcher it, clean it, and one turtle she cleaned one time and threw the head in her orchard. Mm-hmm. And she went inside and started cooking that turtle. And when it was done, she was eating it, and she could hear a goose hollering in her orchard. So she went to see what was going on, and it was the head that had got a hold of one of her geese and was hanging on, and that goose was screaming. And she said, "Oh my Lord, I will not eat something that's still killing something else." Mm. So she took her plate of food and went and scraped it outside to the dogs, and they went and sniffed it and turned around and walked off. She says, "You mean I'm eating something dogs won't even eat?" She says, "No way." And this stuff is supposed to be very good, but I won't eat it because my grandmother won't eat it. But it's supposed to have 7 different kinds of tasting of meat in a turtle.
It does. It's very, very well good.
And they never told me what kind, of meat that it tastes like.
It's a taste of its own.
But
I know that part.
I'm sure turtle's one of them, and fish is another. It would be nice if crawfish should be another tasting. I don't know, but I know beef and pork and chicken, they got those tasting kinds of meat in a turtle. All right, sweetheart.
All right, guys, we're gonna close this video out. I was over here with Mama. She cooked this turtle, and I'm fixing to tie into it, and I'll tell you later what it tastes like, but I know what it's gonna taste like. It's good stuff. Guys, if you like this kind of content, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Follow our journey. And like I told y'all a couple films back, there's 97.6% of y'all that are not subscribed to the channel that are watching it. It's free. All you gotta do is hit that red button down there and subscribe to the channel. Click on that bell, light it up to where you get notifications when we put another video out. But guys, God bless, and I hope y'all enjoy this. Mama Reap done fixed you up.
God bless to y'all.
Bye-bye.
All right, guys. We in this turtle. I said I wouldn't eat none that got them dang toenails in it. but she cut the toenails off. He said he cleaned it. Look here, you saw me take that thing and brush that thing against me? No, it had the toenails. So here the turtle.
And y'all, she stole that piece out of my plate.
It's good. It's good. I've never ate the turtle before. You see the meat, I stole it from him. It's good. Just don't think about the toenails and eat it. That's it. Misha, eat some turtle.
This we can sing.
Okay.
All right, explain who's everybody.
Now
is
this is your grandfather, your
Yes.
father's father,
No.
Mitchell Lejeune.
Papa.
Yeah, Papa. They called him Blanc because his eyes were so blue.
Okay.
And this is Mabel.
That's Daddy's mom and daddy.
Exactly.
Okay.
And my mother and father,
Okay, what's their names?
Mercy and Howard Moran.
Okay, and this is Wayne again down there.
That's my little brother. This was the flower girl, and I don't remember her name.
Okay, this is your side, right?
This is my grandparents on both sides. This is my mother's father and mother, and that was
What's their
John Morvant
John Moore.
and Adolis Morvant. Okay? And this is my daddy's mother and stepfather. And,
Okay.
and that is Lonzo Hill and Trezia.
All right. Yeah.
That's really Teresa in English.
And how do you pronounce that? In French?
Trezia.
Okay.
Teresa. And this one right here, that was Adolis. That's Dolores.
Dolores. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Yeah. And this is Herb and I. And we were toasting. Both pictures, toasting champagne. It was pink champagne. Everything was pink.
Huh.
The champagne was pink. The slices of bread was pink. The flowers were pink. Everything was pink.
All right.
And Herb said, "Let's go."
Mm-hmm.
He was ready. And this was a 98 Oldsmobile, a 56 that we drove away.
A 56 Oldsmobile.
98 Oldsmobile. It was all electric. Electric dimmers, electric seats, everything.
Whose car was that?
Ours.
That was yours.
Your daddy had traded it with his old aunt. He had an Impallard, and they wanted to get a new vehicle, and the Impallard was a newer model and would have got more money in a trade-off, so she gave us this 98 Oldsmobile
Oh, good.
for the, I don't remember what year it was. It must have been a 90 or 89 year Impala Chevrolet that he traded his old aunt for this 98 Oldsmobile.
They called it a 98 Oldsmobile, but what year
It
is
was
the
a
car?
56.
A 56. Okay. I got you.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Very fast. I'd make it from Eunice to Mamu in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
That's 10 miles.
That's why she's on foot right now.